Hello, boys and girls. It's old George Laramore, your wonderful sales consultant here in East Montpelier, Vermont, where we love to have fun at Vermont Country Campers. Today I'm going to show you this Rockwood Hybrid, the 21SS again. And for you truck drivers, it's about 4,900 pounds. So you're going to need something that tows about 6,000 pounds. So just remember that. You have an electronic jack, which makes it a lot easier to lift this. You won't get much of a workout pushing a button. So you got two 20-pound propane tanks. Here's one of the hybrid sides, the 10 sides. And look at this beautiful awning, which goes over the whole camper. Two speakers, outside speakers there. And let's go inside. It's really open space. That's one thing I really like about this. You have a lot of open space here. As soon as you come in, you see this flat screen TV. You see this big open dance hall, as I call it, and your slides right here. Up under the slide, you got a nice pull-out sofa. You have a nice dinette set next to it. Look at that big window next to the table. That is just a nice conversation piece right there, because a lot of people like to have the window so they can look out, especially if they're on a nice campground or beach site. Right behind us is a nice tent part where it's about a queen size bed, heated mattress, which is nice. Up under that you have a nice cabinetry. And look at this open space. Even though you have the table, you can bring in other tables if you have a lot of guests, which makes this nice. You have a nice two-bay sink. And another thing I want to point out again, you have a window behind the sink. How often do you see that? Usually in campers around the sink area, there's no window. So as well as that, you have a place for your knives. This was done by inspired by shelves and cooks. And you have a flat glass countertop for extra space. If you need to cook, you just fold that up. Use it as a splash guard. So you got 3 burners, an exhaust. You got a microwave, which is by Magic Chef. And the stove, usually you don't get a stove that big. It's just big enough to cook a sheet of cookies, but this one is big enough to cook a turkey. So that makes it nice. And back here, you have a nice bathroom with a huge glass shower, a sky dome in there, as well as a fan, and your sink and your toilet. And next to that is a beautiful 7 cubic feet refrigerator. Look at that. And here is the tent, what it looks like when it's folded up. A little dark back there, it's folded up. You have speakers here, and you have speakers in the ceiling. I take that back. No, not this one. No, well, the speakers are just on the wall here instead of the ceiling, and you also have speakers outside. So if you entertaining outside, you can cut on the radio and hear it outside as well. So that's it for the Rockwood Roo, this beautiful 21SS. So thanks again for taking a look at this. And next time you're in East Montpelier, stop by Vermont Country Campers and ask for old George. Take care.